Alright folks, the deck is Tony Fatigue Warlock. The goal of the deck is to draw through our deck, reduce the cost of cards with Runed Mithril Rod so that we can work our way towards an empty deck with Tony King of Piracy that we can then follow up with either Augmented Elekk or Tamsin Roame and a few copies of Curse of Agony so that the opponent immediately starts taking fatigue damage. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle or here on YouTube.
Watch this!
Now you're sailing on my seas. Our gifts are not your weapons, War Chief.
Alright, found the weapon.
I see you've brought guests.
They did keep the leftmost card, so it could be like a control pirate warrior. One combo piece.
Ahoy, scallywag! Welcome.
What I would like to do is find some board clears so that I have, like, clear skies for the Mithril Rod. Some of that could be done simply by tempoing the armor vendors and just getting ahead on board. Should be able to get a clean enough board with Drain Soul and Touch.
We're gonna need more gunpowder.
Also just draw this now. Pretty clean. I don't have a lot of like turbo draw yet, but hopefully we have a clean enough board for the Rod next turn.
We're gonna need more gunpowder.
It's like maybe one of the only things that prevents me from being able to do this. At the same time, I do not have a clear for the Cannoneer here, so I don't really see an alternative.
Job done. Thanks, Buccaneer.
My stick now!
This is ludicrous.
Armor! Lightly used armor!
Like, I want to play cards that are interesting with, like, instant effect, but people are out of their mind.
The time has come to dethrone our former master.
Should be able to clean up next turn with Tamsin Defile. If I get hit by a second Snaky Finger, I might lose my mind.
Someone's gotta lead the charge!
They're pirates, so they have a reason to run too. No, sorry, but there is no reason to run too.
Blood and plunder.
Glory! I knew the goal!
You know nothing of death. Allow me to teach you.
think it makes even less sense in this deck than other decks because you don't want to draw a 5-mana minion with your Anchor. Right, nor do you want to override your Anchor.
Glory, I'm here for the gold.
Don't really want to do this, but it does have to be this. Can we combo here though?
I'm almost out of cards.
5. Not quite. I think we just Defile touch and then win next turn. Right, because we do need to deal 40 damage. And that Kobold being the last card is kind of a problem. Okay. Shouldn't be able to die from here. Like, even if they rat me, they can't really reliably kill the king.
It'll cost you an arm.
Stole all my cards.
We've had a lot of fun here today, but sticky filia is a serious condition that affects up
Oh
to
my-
10 billion Hearthstone players every day. Talk to your teenager about sticky finger, because if you don't, someone else will.
Oh my god, the chaos at the end there. Thank you, Kali, for the public service announcement and the bits.
To think you're actually useful.
All eyes shall be open.
Been seeing a lot of big priests pop up lately, so I think we just kind of assume it's that. Seems to be the case. Just need to try and set up a situation where I can coin the rod. Well, good to see if we lose the game on turn 3 or not. It appears we did not. That's very good for me. I think I just hang out here. Looks awkward, but I want to save even this Fez cycle with the Mithril Rod. Alright, the second go is less likely than the first, but still certainly possible. I also just have like a from hand Shadow Essence potentially next turn.
Job done.
Yeah. Seems pretty likely at this point that they have a Shadow Essence next turn, right? Can't even get cards out of hand to make this work. Unless I just do this. Which, to be honest, I don't really want to, but need to clear hand space somehow. This is useless anyway. Ow. Let's not mess around with the combo pieces anymore and just dump that. Next turn we have another weapon. Into like dump hand for the Tamsin. No real desire to draw more cards here. There it is.
You will be crushed beneath the endless tide!
You know nothing of death. Allow me to teach you.
Still need the Tony.
Armor! Lightly used armor!
This works as a Defile starter. But we're getting close.
You will be crushed beneath the endless tide!
It's just lethal. I don't think I quite have the mana for it, do I?
I'm almost out of cards! I must hasten.
Okay. We can just win next turn now. Wait. I'm just gonna hold here. Shouldn't be any way we can avoid dying. Or that rather we can die. It's just there's no reason to take a risk here.
Cards! I am out of cards. Haven't heard of me.
And I would like to draw all of their cards, please. It's faster than watching the fatigue play out, if we're being honest here. Thought it was very prominent? No, Sticky Finger is very prominent. More prominent than Kingsbane Rogue, in fact.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
The best way to counter Kingsbane is to kill them with your own game plan. Yep. That is true.
I know what you did. Me tusks won't stop shuddering.
I need to do a lot of awkward testing for secrets moving forward, unfortunately.
Haven't heard of me? You will.
Yep.
It'll be our little secret. I know.
Mirror in Secret Mage. Yeah. Don't think too hard about it. It's gonna break your brain if you do. Double Elekk is probably excessive. If I shuffle 6, that's 21, 28 damage. So I just need 3. Or I'll need double Agony plus single Elekk and we'll be fine.
Your death brings me joy.
Last time I saw you playing this deck, you were pulling your hair out. Is it better now? This is the first time I've attempted to play this deck.
Armor! Lightly used armor!
Ice block? Ice barrier? I've seen ice barriers. Either way, the ice block doesn't save them from fatigue.
Your signature is required.
Break it, you buy it! You know nothing of death.
Leg of Flames would be pretty neat here. Here's confirmation that it is pretty neat. Probably want to hold one of these back for the... Oh, God, I can't... I have to maybe hold both of them back to test for objection and... I don't know. I can't afford to, unfortunately. Let's do this first, because I don't want to accidentally hit another Rift minion. We're just going to double Defile this. Beautiful draw. Hold this back. I have this and one more Kobold to test for the minion interaction. Is there ever a world where I can empty my deck this turn? Just get lucky for it. I did not get lucky, unfortunately. Or did I? I did.
Who stole all my cards? Armor! Lightly used armor! Armor! Lightly used armor!
I've been racking my brain trying to play around the objection and whatnot, and there's just been no need to do so.
Well met.
Wow.
Nas! Is highly appropriate there. Thank you for the 6 months, though. Enjoy those fatigue cards. Let's see what else is in their deck at this point. They just forgot to put the good secrets in their deck. Happens to the best of us, I suppose. Is Druid really the strongest in the format? I haven't kept up. Yes. It is still, the questline deck is still outperforming most other decks. Especially since Kingsbane is very popular and questline Druid just absolutely dumpsters Kingsbane. Yeah, so this is the typical and good build of the deck, unfortunately. Like, it's already a hard enough matchup. What is it, Q into Totem Shaman? I'm not, like, I don't think Even Shaman is a great matchup for it, but, like, people have moved off of Even Shaman for whatever reason. Even though that also probably does reasonably well into Kingsbane Rogue. I don't know. It's tough to say without, like, comprehensive data at the moment.
Cannot crack my carapace. You cannot crack my carapace.
Crack it up!
Just gotta take this damage for a turn. It's not worth like half a Plague of Flames. I would rather go Wicked Shipment, draw Plague of Flames. Also, apparently they haven't hit their draw yet, which make them a little bit less intimidating. Oh, never mind. Why do you scientists say the human eye can only see at 5 kilometers, yet I can see the sun? Well, clearly that just means the sun is only 5 kilometers away. Everyone knows that. Probably gotta pitch the second one here.
Armor! Lightly used armor!
Scaring weakened Tamsin. Okay, that could be like a bird or a giant. Especially with this play, it seems likely. But we should get a Defile on that.
You know nothing of death. Allow me to...
Or another touch would be fine as well. Alright. Decent read that that's like a giant or an owl, I think.
Break it, you buy it!
I want me to bleed.
I need the Catastrophe soon. But at least we have good information about what their hand is until they hit the spread the word. Okay. It's actually not terrible. In terms of cards that I'm thinking about at the moment. I guess Guff is coming down here though, and that's gonna hurt.
No
Nobody messes with my friends.
Alright, that's a good start. Let's tap first. Unfortunately, like, my only bulk draw is Soularium, so... Oh, I guess I've got the other, Shipment into Catastrophe. The good news is, they're in top deck mode.
Speaks through my tunes.
Okay. Can I even play this here? I do 3, 4, 5. I don't think I have a choice. Wait, does that win me the game though? Oh no, the Fel Rifts are gonna be too much in terms of my board space. Wait. Oh my god! That's so lucky.
Music's for everybody, eh?
I must hasten.
I could have afforded to draw one, but not the other. I should be lethal.
Job done.
Oh my god. This is so much damage. That was a really, really, really lucky set of draws there. A nice honorable kill with only 9 fatigue cards left. Alright, we got ourselves a Rouge. I really do want to keep the Rod, but it might be a bit too greedy if they're Pirate. If they're Kingsbane, it's probably a little bit easier just because they're slower to get online. This definitely helps support the Rod keep though, so. Alright. No turn 1 probably means Kingsbane. Like, this could be a Shiny Finder or an Instrument Tech turn for them. Yeah.
You shinies.
Let's just go ahead and do that. I could have used the Drain Soul there, but then I would be down a card. Oh. Okay. I don't know if that's better for me or not. Does mean the Defile actually does something. This is a lot less terrifying than it otherwise would be. Alright, I don't think we need both Elekks, so let's make a Spider Tank here. Especially since it no longer dies to the weapon. They might have a Harmonic Moo, or Harmonic Hip Hop, and that's why they held back the weapon swing. Oh my god. I guess this explains how they missed the Pirate. Ouch. Well, that does 18 damage. Alright, this is the opening for the Rod. This is why I wanted to develop ahead of the Rod, and then we can start getting some cost reduction thanks to the Scourge Supplies. Who needs Pirate? This guy's got Gross Liquid. Bro. Is this a bomb deck? Sort of, but instead of bombs, we're causing some agony. My god. why not just become Kingsbane at this point? Alright. Let's start here. Probably needs to be this. Everything else is kind of a combo piece. I mean, pretty soon I can just kind of start burning cards, right? I've got a pretty full combo. I just need to draw through the rest of my deck. Okay, so probably just like Tamsin, do some healing. Yeah. Tamsin into Drain Soul, into probably just play the Soularium as well.
You know nothing of death. Allow me to
Do overdraw one card here, but that shouldn't matter. Okay. Then, since I drew the second one, I can actually... No, this costs too much. There's a decent chance I can just combo next turn.
Hey Roffle, after almost 4 years of being here, I finally could finish the task you ordered me to do on day 1. I found out of Armor's last name. Check your DM for the reveal.
Finally! Finally! Thank you, Janae. Alright, so what we can do is go here.
Hello, Mr.
Here.
Roffle. I forgot to turn in my homework, but I have a question. Is now a good time to get into Wild, or would it be better to wait until the big changes go through in the summer?
It's tough to say without knowing what the changes are, but like the longer you wait, the further behind you get, and like the barrier of entry is the hardest part of getting into Wild. So, if you're interested, I mean, now is, I guess, as good a time as any, I would say. But thank you, Carbon Nation, for the
haven't heard of me.
bits. Alright, we're just gonna 360 no scope YOLO this. Or maybe not. Go in next turn as well. Shouldn't have played the Elekk. Alright, we should be good still. I only mostly botched that. Ooh, that's scary. They don't have that much burst damage left. Another deck hand. Maybe some more weapon buffs. But there was actually lethal there if I had played that out properly. Just from the... like I didn't need to play... the Elekk.
Soon.
We only take 1 point of fatigue.
Never bring a sword.
It's fine because these don't actually get
Never bring a sword.
might have to hit on this. Okay, we're good. It is in fact lethal, despite my best efforts. Alright, so we go here,
I'm out of cards.
then here, here. And opponent is mega dead. Now we watch the fireworks. Is it gonna keep going? Not lucky. Thank you to legendary supporters Battlefly, Brian Huynh, Fizzle Jizzix, Justice Crater, Kali Alkali, Cathandrian, Lilu, Nate Drex, Saga, Shadow1 TV, and Sognusman.